Okay, join us now for more on this. We're talking Burnley, Man United, former West Ham, Newcastle Palace manager Alan Pardew. Alan, a very good morning.
Morning, Al.
Morning, Alan. Morning, Ray.
Al, I don't want to put too much pressure on the manager, but clearly things at United are not good at the moment. There's just something not right about the club.
Well, I thought you guys were paid to put pressure on managers. That's,
Not me.
No. Listen, as a Premiership manager, you lose 3 games at any level, you're in trouble. You got the people looking at you and questioning your decision making, and certainly if you're manager of Man United, those questions are going to come at you from media, from fans, and more importantly from your board.
I don't know much about him, but are you hearing anything, Al, about Ten Hag? Is he too much of a disciplinarian, or has he got that putting the arm around players to try and get the best out of them? Clearly the Sancho situation's a problem.
Well, I don't like to listen to those kind of rumours because they're the sort of rumours that throw around the game, and I don't like that. I like to see and like to go with the facts. I mean, the facts are his record is pretty good, of course, and I played against him at Ajax, so I know his team was very mobile. They were a young team, very, very functional in what they did. I mean, obviously, Man United is a massive step up from Ajax. You must remember that. This is an icon of a club, and the history and everything that comes with it, and of course, he has political issues there with the board. Trying to sell the football club. He may be getting pressures from above that he's not used to. So there's a conundrum there that he has to work through. But the truth of the matter is, and I watched that game on Wednesday, is they were poor, and the back four is a real worry, whatever level of Premier League football you're in.
All eyes on a North London derby on Sunday, but I'm going to Palace tomorrow against Fulham. London derby, but I thought Palace were a little bit unlucky last week, weren't they? I thought they played really well at times. I know Roy was not there because he was ill. And Fulham, they got a much needed win as well against Luton. All the pressure was on Fulham to get that result. So this one's a hard one to call, Palace v Fulham.
Yeah, I think it is. I think you're right there, Ray. I've seen both those teams this year live, and they both look fine to me. There's no problem with stability in the Premier League from what I can see. They have the tools, they have the experience to deal with it. And it's one of those sort of games there that, sort of can kickstart a bit of momentum for you. So it's a big game for both clubs. But I would just edge with Palace at the moment.
Yeah.
I think, as you say, they played well last week and they'll look to bounce back.
What about Manchester City looking great form, don't they, Al, at the moment? The chasing pack. Liverpool, I think Liverpool will be okay as well at the weekend. Brighton, what about Brighton? How are they doing it? I know they had a hiccup in Europe, but the way they're playing, it's just a joy to watch.
For sure, and a lot of credit goes to the manager. He's changing that team around. Obviously, they got beat by AEK Athens, but they're a good side, AEK Athens. They won the Greek League, and I played against them this year, and they're a top team. So that result wasn't a surprise to me. But the truth of it is, he's changing that team. He's selling players, and still maintaining the momentum and everything else they got going on. And they're so great to watch, aren't they? The centre halves standing on the ball, waiting for the strikers to come and close them down, and real brave football he's playing there, and good luck to him. They're a real credit to the Premier League, Brighton.
talkSPORT Breakfast with Alan Brazil. Thursday and Friday morning, 6 till 10. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.